The Berkeley County School Board Committee decided not to take action that would have potentially kept J.K. Gourdin Elementary open for yet another school year.
Yet last month, the board voted to close the school and send the students to St. Stephen Elementary School as a way to save $1.5 million annually. News 2's Berkeley County reporter Raymond Owens has that story from Moncks Corner.
During the public comment portion of the meeting, there was a fairly lengthy discussion with parents, teachers, and others talking about how concerned they are not only about the potential merger that's going to happen between J.K. Gourdin and St. Stephen Elementary, but also the timing of that merger.
Granting this decision give parents, grandparents, the community, and the staff of J.K. 1 year to figure out their next move.
As a voter observing your actions, I do not feel you acted within the spirit of anything having to do with transparency, respect, or due process.
I'm a parent of 2 children that go to J.K. Gourdin, and they've done nothing but excel.
Others said students at J.K. Gourdin have not been doing as well as St. Stephen Elementary students. During the Finance and Human Resources Committee, board member Dr. Crystal Wigfall made a motion to delay the merger by at least a year.
We are making a motion to bring before the committee to request a postponement of J.K. Gourdin Elementary School and St. Stephen's Elementary School merger, at least until the 25-26 school year.
The committee only has 3 members, and neither of the other 2 members seconded the motion, so it died in committee with no discussion or vote.
The board should have taken that as an opportunity to discuss the importance of their timeline.
Teachers, staff, it's just a whole lot they should have reconsidered. Parents as well, because we have to adjust to this change.
We're going to do as best we can. We probably need to go out and get an attorney now to help us out. But if all else fails, we're going to do what we need to do as community people, and we'll come together and try to decide. Our next, of course, concern is what's going to become of the school.
So as of now, the schools will be merged when school starts next month. In Moncks Corner, I'm Raymond Owens. Count on 2.